Hello everyone, my name is Luc Villeneuve. I'm the president of Benchmark Corporation. Benchmark Corporation has been servicing customers across the country for the last 16 years. We, in the last few years, changed our go-to-market substantially. We built practices to help customers with the digital transformation. We have here today our CTO, Shlomo Bilak, to explain to us the DevOps, automation, and security around the digital transformation challenges that our customers are experiencing today. Shlomo, can you explain to our audience the type of best practices that we bring to them in order to resolve their digital transformation challenges they have today?
Perfect. I think where we focus primarily on is not fulfilling the thought leadership role. We're focusing on the practitioner side, the do portion, which is where our customers, I think, are facing the largest challenge. So when we start presenting our deck, generally the response from the customer is something like, this is magic. I want to see this in practice. They perceive it as Star Trek, right? They look at it as a goal that was beyond their pie in the sky. So what we do is we shift towards showing them and demonstrating their goal, but beyond what they perceive they could achieve. And then we turn that into literally KPIs that say, this is how I'm doing today, so we can transform it going even further than we showed them originally in the demonstration.
One of the key components of our last white paper is security. We haven't talked about security yet, but can you summarize in a few seconds what security means around DevOps automation for you?
Sure. So we've found that the market's been focusing primarily on a developer-centric approach. We find for large enterprises or any company that has regulatory requirements or availability issues that they can't just take a developer-centric approach. We need to pull in the operations teams. We need to pull in the bailiwick of the security teams and then have them participate within this DevOps transformation to say, from a security perspective, here are the things I want to measure to say I'm secure. I'm protecting my PII. I'm protecting my customers' data. I'm protecting our customers' experience or intellectual property. So what we're doing at that point is we're getting them to participate and collaborate, and then they're providing from their experience and expertise what we need to integrate into the outcomes so we can measure it. So they're incorporated into this velocity. We're not seeing the velocity on the security side as of yet, and that's why we developed governance engineering.
Shlomo, this topic is a very complex topic. I mean, you said Canada is 3-4 years behind. How Canadian customers can get engaged in this journey with us?
Sure. So I find that when we come in, customers have a perceived want or need that they want to achieve, but they don't actually know what the goal looks like. So we always start our engagements with assessments. They're generally very short. We just need to have a workshop where we walk through what's your current state, and then we would present to them what that would look like in the future state, right? We draw it out for them. They look at it. It looks great. Sometimes we need to handle the customer's perception of what that continuous delivery looks like, what that continuous improvement will do to the organization, and we have to have some discussions after that with, don't focus so much on the toil that you believe and perceive as your value as a person that you give to this company. Look at it as we will give you the outcome that you had and then the ability to improve it. So it's two sides to it. One is we need to help the customer show us what they do so we can show them what it'll look like from a business outcome that we're trying to achieve. At the same time, educate everybody that's looking at it not to be fearful of digital transformation. Understand what they'll be focusing on is more on the outcome rather than I'm a person because I do 5 tasks.
For the customer of any size that feel that this has value for their organization, we're more than pleased to involve Shlomo with your team. So just give us a call. We'll engage with the workshop.